Hi, I'm Andrew with Ether Automation, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up validation rules in your Zoho CRM. So validation rule is to ensure that the data that someone's putting in CRM is accurate and or consistent with the rest of the data. If you have a problem with your sales team dumping in data or they're copy pasting in all these different formats, doesn't integrate with your other systems, this is how you solve that problem. Let me start out by sharing my screen, and hopefully I'm sharing the right screen. Otherwise, this will be a short video. Okay, so I'm in Zoho CRM, and if I go to my settings, click modules and fields, I'm going to do this on the contact record. So I'll open up that contact record and click validation rules up at the top here. Now I'm going to click create new validation rule, and I'm going to base this off of the phone number field as this example. So we can base it on a criteria, which is very popular. But if you're watching this channel, you probably want to see the Deluge functions to do something a little more complex, such as, if they're in certain area codes, we do something special with it, right? So let's go click using a function, and we're going to write our own, and we're going to make this validate phone on submit. We're going to copy and paste that into the display name. Now, Zoho gives us this really nice sample here, right? So it will show us, hey, it's going to send a CRM request. We're going to parse that request, and we're going to get the email, and then it has this response status success. But then in here, it has the error message. So let's, instead of using email, let's use phone, and then we want to include the base case. So if phone dot is number equals false. Now there are lots of ways to do this. We can go like this and delete these, but I like to make it easy to read. So if it's false, as in if it is not a number, then we're going to put this in here. The response is error, and the message is please only use numbers in the phone number field. Else, this one right here. Now I can save and execute. Now it's kind of hard to test this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this. And I'm going to save here. Now I have this phone field validation. I'm going to go into contact, and I'm just going to show you what happens. So we're going to create a contact. Last name is test7, and let's put in a phone number. So let's go bracket 123 bracket dash 456 dash 7890. And if I click save, it says please only use phone numbers, use numbers in the phone number field. So for me to make this work, I need to backspace all that data in here and click save. Then it passes through and it auto formats it in the phone field. Now we can actually go back here. We can add additional logic, right? And we could say things like else if phone dot starts with, and let's say we want to have an area code. So let's go 604, and then say equals to true. And we could say the user or the owner of the record. So let's actually add another one here. Owner equals entity map owner. So if owner is not special agent 007. Then we want to do this again and say, please assign 604 contacts to special agent 007. Now let's just put that in quotes. And let's click save and execute. Now if I go to create a contact, and I go to phone, 604 123 4 5 6 7. And if I click save, please assign 604 contact special agent 007. And I can go to my contact and say, here it is. So if you're looking to validate these phone numbers, again, you can do this on any number of fields, and you can go in here and add any number of logic. So we can have logic to check another system to see who is the owner of this record. So you can do a search on Zoho Book or QuickBooks to see who the salesperson is, just to validate that. But this is a way of making sure that if you're doing double entry, that it's consistent with another system, or at least the data itself is consistent in terms of what's being put in there. I hope you found this video helpful. I'll see you in the next one.